Hello everyone, this is James from Weekend RVing. Today we're going to install a water pump. As everyone knows, ours went out, so we're going to install this today. All right, so the first thing you need to do, not only do you disconnect the power from the power pole, but you need to turn your batteries off because you don't want any power. Anytime you're working with electricity, you don't want anything, even with, you got your battery bank and you got your inverter, so you don't just have a little shock. All right, now you have to find the water pump, which normally it is by your water connector and water control systems. It's right behind there. It's not long after that. If you can't find it and it does work, you can turn it on and listen for it, but this one don't, so we had to track it down. And there it is, right there. Just a couple of wires and a couple of hoses. Okay, so you take the screws out. I forgot to tell you, before you start, make sure you open the valves and depressurize your water system, because you don't want this to be a disaster when you unplug it and everything. There's 2 red wires and 1 black wire. All right, so on the back side, there's this little filter thing. And yeah, you see there's water in it. Bring a towel. I didn't have a towel here and I made a little mess, but it's not too bad. So now we'll just disconnect the wires and start reassembling it. Cut it, strip it out a little bit. That one's done. Here's the new one. And you just attach it just like the way that that one was. It's pretty easy, just a couple of wires and a plug.
All right, let's do some more of this. This is kind of fun. That's how you get it done.
All right, well, we're gonna see if it works. My light's not very bright. Well, it's doing what it's supposed to do, so that's a good thing. All right, well, that worked. No leaks. Now you can come down here and try to fix all vibrating things. And I'll move all the vibrating things and everything away from it, as I don't want them to be loud and noisy when you turn on the pump. Because I got that little thing shaking like crazy, and it will be annoying after a while. Putting the last screws in. You want to make sure this thing is screwed in pretty good. All the screws are in there because you don't want it to rattle around too much when you're driving.
I'll do it, honey.
Yep. That's how you do a water pump replacement in an RV. It's pretty easy. It's not very hard, and it's necessary. You have to have one. Also, another thing that we got going is this little rubber seal conditioner that you put on your slides, on the seals around it to keep it from cracking. It's a good idea to get something like this too. You want to keep your seals on your slide clean and not dry and cracked, so that it don't leak when it rains and everything. So it's a good idea to get some kind of sealant for that. One of the most important seals that you can keep clean and is this top one, because it has all the water and everything to it. So make sure you check that seal and keep it fresh and clean, and your top of your camper good and clean. There's Millie. You like how RV trash cans is like a Jenga before the trash man comes? All right, thanks for watching.